Hey, an excellent day, everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Harry Benjamin. Just a couple of minutes, brief chat about staying positive during difficult times. It is very clear that we're having an interesting season in the world right now. Right around the world, there are different challenges. We are going through what's called a Renaissance period. A Renaissance period is a period of accelerated change, moving from the old ways of doing something to new ways of doing things. During a period like that, old systems fall away. We're seeing the falling away of the old financial system, the old healthcare system, the old educational system, the old factory systems. We're seeing them falling away. And while energy systems, oil is dwindling down in terms of its use on the planet, and we're seeing changes and shocks happening as a result of these old systems falling away. It provides us with what we call difficult times. So we have a lot of difficulties as the old systems fall away from us. But while that is happening, new systems are being birthed, and those provide opportunities. So while the old falls away and the new is being birthed, and the rapid changes happening in our world, it creates a season of what we call difficult times. And during these difficult times and seasons, staying positive is extremely difficult for a certain group of individuals. And that group of individuals, ladies and gentlemen, are those who have what's called unexpanded or a narrow awareness. What it means simply is that the thoughts that they're hearing in their head are mainly negative thoughts. So if somebody, let's say, ran into the back of your car and you came out angry and upset and ready to, argue with the person about it, or would you come out and say, man, are you okay? Do I need to take you to the hospital? Are you okay? Is everything fine? Is everybody in the car okay? What do I do? How can I help you? If you came out thinking that way, ladies and gentlemen, when somebody ran into the back of your car, it is not that you're better than anyone else. No, all it means is that you've done enough work to expand your awareness to be able to hear the higher thoughts. You've done enough work in terms of study, you've done enough work in terms of meditation that allows for you to have expanded awareness. For those people who come out angry and upset and ready to beat the gentleman down, it just simply means that your awareness is narrow. You do not have access to the higher thoughts. Every human being always chooses the highest thought they can obtain. So what we need to do is to help more people to become aware of the practices that lead to expanded awareness. Because choice is simply a function of awareness. You cannot choose what you're unaware of. So what we need to do, and I've learned this and practiced this over the years, and now I'm able to teach it because I've embodied this. I'm not speaking to you hypothetically, I'm not speaking to you theoretically, I'm not speaking to you about it from a book. I've studied, yes, but ladies and gentlemen, I've practiced. And the expanded awareness allows you to capture thoughts that you're right now unaware of. All these high thoughts are in everybody's mind, but not everybody's aware of them. So as more people become aware of these thoughts, you could choose them and do something and say something kind, something gentle, when something hurtful and difficult happens. And as these challenges are happening around us in terms of business and what's happening in our environment, you're able to re-articulate it in a way that allows you to see the opportunity in the challenge and not the problem. So right now, Xtreamfx Global Academy, the individuals who lead our academy, ladies and gentlemen, have expanded awareness. We have been able to position ourselves in such a way that we're an answer and a solution in these difficult times. So as people are having a challenge dealing with income generating capabilities for themselves, we're offering to people the solution through learning a skill set on our phones and our laptops and being able to stay anywhere in the world we are while all of these changes are happening and still generate an income to take care of our families. In addition to that, being gentle and kind and offering to other people the opportunity for them to come and learn. Because sometimes when people learn about these things, they use it for themselves and they keep it to themselves, which is fine, and do not tell anyone else. So we have a group of people who are caring and want to see other people do well, and therefore we're marketing this academy so more and more people around the world can benefit. Yes, we have an economic reward, but ultimately those who are very successful traders, they do not have to tell anybody about trading, because some of them are earning, believe it or not, 10, 20, 50, $100,000 in a day, right? So they do not have to tell anybody about the trading experience because they don't need money from telling other people. So some people understand the principle of life. They got the gift of the information. They should not keep it for themselves. They should pass it on to others because somebody passed it on to them. So ladies and gentlemen, that's our brief conversation. Staying positive during difficult times. You cannot do it if you do not have expanded awareness. If your awareness is not expanded and something is happening challenging, you're going to have thoughts of worry, thoughts of anxiety. You're going to feel stressed out. You're not going to be able to feel good because your emotions are being stimulated by things in your environment, and those challenges and difficulties that people are going through is bringing up those negative emotions. And unless, ladies and gentlemen, you have a higher thinking, you have purified emotions, your emotions are no longer driving your activities and your behavior and your thought patterns, then you'll be able to choose higher. But until that happens, choosing higher and speaking positive, say just speak positive, just speak positive. Ladies and gentlemen, people cannot speak positive if they can't hear positive thoughts. They can't. So what we need to do is to help people to realize this so they get into the practice that allows them to expand their awareness to hear the positive thoughts, and then they could speak them. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So positive thoughts, positive feelings, positive actions, that's true. But if you cannot hear the thoughts, what's the point in knowing the statement? It's useless. All right, love you all. Bye-bye.